Hi, Greg here. Today we'll be taking a look at another LEGO City set. This is set number 30226. It's a small police helicopter. It's 48 pieces and I picked this up for $3.99 at Target. Let's open it up here, see what's inside. Lots of pieces. And there is my instruction manual. So next I will take this all and put it together and we'll show you what we come up with. Here's the final build. You have the helicopter, you've got the pilot, police minifig, and you've got a couple extra pieces. Now the helicopter itself, which is I suppose to be the main attraction of the set, isn't anything too amazing. I've built plenty of helicopters in my day out of Lego, and this one isn't anything exceptional, but it is kind of nice for the fact that this was a $4 set. If you kind of put that in perspective, the Simpsons blind bag minifigs, they go for $4. And with this set, you not only get a minifig, I mean, he's not a Simpsons character, but you also get the helicopter itself. I mean, 48 pieces versus just getting a minifig for the same price is a pretty good deal if you ask me. So I think that gives us some points here. The helicopter itself, it's got some functions to it. This opens up to allow your minifig to sit inside. He's got some controls inside. It's got a searchlight on the front, which you can move up and down. You can see how the bottom is. That's where the landing gear would be. So that's a pretty simple build on the bottom. I like what they did with the back right here, kind of thinning out and making it look pretty cool. And then the best thing about it is this piece right here. I don't have anything like that in my collection, and I think that'll be a nice little addition. It's sort of like the rudder piece, and then you can obviously see they have the blue lights on the top here, and this spins, of course, and then the rotor back here spins. I guess it's the rotor. But not a bad build, and I think for $4, it's just it's a great value when you consider what they're trying to sell you for $4 just in terms of a blind bag, and you can't even guarantee what you're going to get. With this, at least you know what you're getting. We'll look a little bit closer at the minifig himself, see if I can get some better light on him here. But he's got a white helmet. The visor obviously goes up and down. In terms of his head, very simple. Just got the regular face and no hair or anything going on there, so that works for me. And he's got the police uniform. He's got the badge with the zipper jacket down the front and zipper on the side. It says police in the back. He's got some ammo pouches and the dark blue pants. He's got gray hands. I'm assuming he has gloves on. So he's a perfect pilot. And then of course you got the other couple little extra pieces just in case you lose a few. We'll put him inside the helicopter here so you can see what that looks like and show that he actually does fit inside there. It's a very tight squeeze at the top with his helmet. I mean, that is barely closes, but he does fit in there. I don't think I have this piece exactly either. I have a lot of pieces that are like that came with the space sets, but that works out pretty well just to secure him in there. And it's got the blue lights on the front, if I haven't mentioned that already. And I think that's about it. So that is set 30226. It doesn't have a name. It's just, I'm going to call it the little police helicopter. This will go really well with the set that I reviewed in the last video, which was the police dog unit. I think it'll go really well together and make a nice little scene when you have the different building and you got the vehicles and now you have a helicopter, so you got a police by air too. So I appreciate you watching. In the last little clip here, I'm going to show you the directions from this since it is such a simple build. You can maybe see if you can build this with the pieces you have, or if you're kind of on the fence about it, you can see what's involved. It's a pretty simple build, and you should probably have most of these, so you can probably build something similar to it. So that's what you'll see next. But I thank you for watching, and there will be more videos up here soon. This build's only 12 steps, so it should be pretty easy for you to make. You can just pause the video at each step and follow each direction. You should have most of these pieces in your collection, but if not, you can always add them in or make any kind of substitution and make something of your own. But this will at least give you something to go off of. So that's the front, and then moving on to the back, you start with the tail piece. And that's a little 3-step section, actually 4 steps. And then that goes on to the helicopter. Then finally going up to step 10, you can see how to add that on. And 11. And then there's the final build right there.